So what do you think about my floor? It's actually like a baby protection, you know. Okay, our first exercise will be walk into the plank, push up, walk back, yes, on your arms, and a little jump. You can put your arms up or not. And we will start in 3, 2, and let's go. And walk into plank, push up, and back, and jump. Yeah, so basically yesterday we met friends. My daughter's Mia's one of her best friends, and I noticed they had these. They just moved, and they had these this protection, you know, for the floor, or how do you call it, still in a box. And I said, oh, I have the same on my balcony, but in black. And she said, oh, but we don't need these if you need. I'm like, oh my God, I needed, because I needed these, like a different color than black, because I found, okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go into calves now. Just up and down on your calves. Midway, we will turn the toes inwards. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go up and down, yeah? Yeah, so I wanted some different color than black, because sometimes I put black pants, and then I'm just, you know, invisible with the black background, with the black floor, black pants, and it's a bit like I fuse. Let's change. Let's put the toes inwards. So what do you think about this one? I mean, I think it's better than all black. So Hannah's mom, if you're watching this now, thank you again. Oh my God, it's really burning. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we are going into alternating kick. So kick, and we will add the punch as well. Opposite hands. And let's start. 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1, punch. Punch and kick, yeah? Punch and kick. Yeah, so I wanted to tell you a story. So as I go to Luxembourgish courses, so it's like Luxembourgish language, and also you have to listen about the history of Luxembourg. There are some lessons, and there was an interesting story about a woman who wanted to adopt a child, but she was single. Okay, 3, 2, and 1, and let's go into side plank. So just side plank, and then midway we will switch the side. And 3, 2, and let's go side plank. Yeah, so she was single and she wanted to adopt a child. So she went to the authorities. She said that she would like to adopt a child, and they said, no, you are not allowed. By the Luxembourgish law, it's not allowed to adopt a child if you are single. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's change the side. Yeah, so she thought, okay, how can I don't know. They say that she kind of broke the law, but I don't see how she broke the law. She didn't break the law. She just tried to kind of do everything in a legal way. So she went actually to Cuba and adopted there. Okay, stop. Next, kind of a crab exercise, like a crab, and we will jump, switching the legs. This one is a bit annoying, difficult one. Okay, let's start. Switch the legs and jump, yeah? I hate this. I hate this exercise, but really after this 50-second exercise, I'm all sweating. So it's a very effective one. After this one, we will do triceps, so you can stay in the same position. Yeah, okay, so she went to Cuba and adopted there, came back to Luxembourg, and they said no. they said no, you tried to kind of, bypass the law. But like I said, I mean, it's a woman who just wants to have a child. Is it the same in your country where you're from? Like a single person cannot adopt, or can he? I don't know. Okay, stop. Now we stay there, and triceps, the same position. Triceps, and 3, 2, 1, and let's go. You can have your legs straight. Find the position where you feel the triceps, okay? You can go a little bit forward, backwards with your buttocks to feel the triceps, huh? And can you now focus on that muscle? Can you focus there? Imagine, yeah, how it's working, yeah? What are we doing here? We want lean arms. By the way, if you are, that's what we spoke about yesterday with mom of Hannah, that there are, if you forgot or if you didn't know, we spoke about it before. What's your body type? Is it, okay, 3, 2, 1. We go up now, and we will cross arms and kick feet. Feet are kicking, arms are crossing, and let's go. Yeah, so we have 3 types, body types, yeah? Depends who you are, endomorph, ectomorph, mesomorph. So mesomorph, it's like me, a little bit like athletic, athletic body, can gain gains muscle easily, gains weight easily, but can also lose weight easily. To lose weight, it's always more difficult. It seems like it. But voila, that's the theory. Then we have ectomorph, which is slim and tall. For those it's easy to lose, easier should be, yes? Again, theoretically, easier to lose weight. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We go into plank. We will have knee to elbow, diagonally. 3, 2, and let's go. So yeah, tall, so ectomorph, tall and slim. So if you are this body type, you can have some dumbbells just near you, and some exercises you can do with dumbbells, with weights. Because for you, it's okay if you will not easily gain muscle. For example, me, if I gain too much muscle, I don't want to look like, bodybuilder. I mean, I understand I will not become bodybuilder with these exercises, but still, you know what I mean? I want to look lean, slim, muscles which are elongated, not bulky. So I don't want to do anything with weights. Okay, stop. We go into bridge on your back now. Just 2 exercises left, huh? So you go up with your butt. Let's start up, squeeze the knees and down. Up, squeeze the knees. Midway, we will do 3 pulses. When we are up, 3 pulses. Yeah, so if you are an endomorph, you need more cardio, you need more cardio, and like I do as well. After this workout, I will do 30 minutes jog as well, a little bit of cardio, because I feel immediately, like yesterday I didn't do it. Immediately today I look like a little bit swollen or something. We do 3 pulses, sorry, I was too involved into the explanation. Okay, stop. Our last exercise, Superman. On your belly, your legs will go up, your arms will squeeze the back. And let's start. Squeeze the back, legs go up. Yeah, for endomorph, basically more cardio. For mesomorph, depends what you want to achieve. Ectomorph can do all the exercises with extra weight, all or which the ones which is possible, or you can even have those ankle weights, ankle and wrist weights. So what I was saying. Oh, about the adoption, yeah. So that woman, she came back to Luxembourg, and they told her, Madame, sorry, but like, you're trying, what are you trying to do here, la la. The child cannot go back anymore because the child is not anymore the resident of Cuba, he's adopted, it was a girl. Okay, we go into stretching now. Stay there. We do cobra. I wanted to do stretching today with the names of animals. So we have cobra first. Midway, we will do cat. We will go on our fours, and we will arch and round our back in a couple of seconds. If you can straighten your arms. Straighten your arms if you want. If not, then we go into the cat in 3, 2, 1 on your fours and your back up and down. Yeah, so they said, okay, you cannot do this. Then she put the state to court. And at the court, they still said, you still cannot do you cannot do this. But they kind of didn't do anything. Something like that they didn't do. Well, the courts, it's a long process. Okay, now please remove your shoes if you didn't do it yet. We are going into pigeon position. So front one leg bent, and now you can move a little bit your hips to feel a different stretch, and we will change the leg in 10 seconds. Yeah, so basically then, yes, the decision was kind of no, la la la. Then she put Luxembourgish state, the decision. She challenged the decision. Okay, we change, yeah? She challenged the decision in the court of Strasbourg, which is higher. And in some time, the court of Strasbourg said, look, they are living like a family. By the way, when she adopted, the girl was 2 months old. Huh? Okay, stop. We go into dog now. How is this dog called? I don't remember. There is another word just before the dog. This exercise. Something dog, no? Okay, so you go into this like triangle, and then you go into this kind of cobra again, yeah? Yeah, so the Strasbourg court said, no, look, they live like a family, everything is okay, what is this? Like Luxembourg, all your decisions are now like cancelled, so it's okay. She can keep the baby. So the interesting part is that the baby by that time was already 10 years old. The baby was 10 years old. Okay, we switched to a frog. I don't know how to call this exercise. It's actually deep squat, but it looks like a frog, So let's call it frog for the sake of of the fact that I wanted to call all the exercises in animal names. Kind of stretch the hips, yeah? Push the hips down. With your elbows, you can open the knees, and you can also move a little bit side to side. Yeah, and basically until this 10 years old, the baby, the daughter, was already speaking Luxembourgish. She was somehow registered everywhere, to school, to the social security, She had all the... like, she lived a normal life. But can you imagine for that mom? Okay, now we will change into butterfly. So, yeah, butterfly. And you can flutter a little bit with the knees, and you can also push the legs down with your elbows. Yeah, so can you imagine, like, for 10 years... So this woman she didn't want to marry, she didn't want to have a partner, she wanted just to have a baby, to adopt a baby alone, yeah? And so for 10 years, she was, can you imagine? Go with your head down now. I felt like my forehead is stretched in this position. Yeah, for 10 years she was like, but I guess if you just want to get pregnant alone, yeah, if you're single and you just want a baby, that's, I don't know, huh? But I think that's legal, right? You just kind of choose the sperm or something and you just, right? Okay, let's go into our little meditation now. So, today I want to do a little visualization. Okay, first let's start with relaxing our body. So let's breathe in, breathe out. Do it a couple times, 2-3 times. Deeper, breathe deeper and slower. That's very important for us to reduce the stress. Stress is one of the main causes you cannot easily lose weight. That's always the food, exercise, sleep, and stress. Water. So we are reducing now the stress by breathing, because when you're breathing, you are here and now. You are not worried about the past, not worried about the future. Just breathe in, breathe out. Relax your body. Melt into the ground, yeah, melting into the ground. So now what I want to visualize, what I want you to visualize is how you are leading a healthy lifestyle. You are exercising most of the time. You are eating healthy food. You try to go to sleep on time. Everything is kind of under control with little, maybe, imperfections which are perfectly normal. And now in front of you there is like a croissant or some donut, something sugary, maybe a piece of cake or something, something considered bad. What do you like? Something considered, maybe not a perfect food, but more of maybe emotional, maybe occasion, connected to an occasion, yeah? And you see it, and you're happy, and you just eat it, and you enjoy it. And you enjoy every bite. And your brain is not trying to control anything. Your brain is just switched off. There's no anxiety or resistance to it. You just enjoy it. You feel good, you lead healthy lifestyle most of the time. Everything is okay. So you can allow yourself, you allow yourself, you can enjoy it. And then you ate it and you're fine. You continue your life. There's no anxiety inside your body. There's no guilt. You just continue your life. Everything is okay. So now let's try to help our digestion as well. And let's do a little massage. So now just with your hands manually, try to kind of massage your belly with a little bit deeper, like try to press a little bit or like knead, your intestines kind of. You can do it in a circular motion. I like to do it one press with one hand, other side with the other, not at the same time because it pulls my skin a little bit, but like one side, other side, and a little bit deeper, like if you're trying to kind of activate everything inside, yeah? Just knead, or you can do circular motion, just to kind of accelerate everything, yeah? Okay, and now a little stretch. Oh, nice stretch. Oh, I'm yawning as always. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you, and see you in the next workout. Bye.